KNUST-TEK TV. Experience educational television.
Women in Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics WISTEM has donated an amount of money to the Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research KCCR to support their activities.
So this morning we are just here to make a small presentation to KCCR, KNUST, Professor Ojo, Professor Adibanji, and the rest of us to make this presentation. Thank you.
The former provost of the College of Science, Professor Mrs. Ibok Ojo, shared in an interview that the drive for this donation is to inspire the next generation, especially women, to support science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Just this happened because this is the pandemic season. COVID-19 has come, and we want people to know that it is not something that is out of place when women are seen as frontliners. So there are a lot of women all over the world. So we are just representing all the women all over the world who are making contribution in different forms to fighting this COVID-19. So we are just a small representative of that group of women who think that we should appreciate all the women who are in the forefront of this COVID-19 fighting.
The scientific director of KCCR, Professor Richard Odame Phillips, received the donation. He expressed his profound gratitude to WISTEM.
Yes, I mean, this is, they've been a big blessing to us after all this hectic work started in March, April, May, and now still in June. We realize that it's not going to end anytime soon, and these donations have come a long way to provide the things, the missing links that we've had in the jigsaw. And so although we've received donations, you can imagine that the cases are even becoming more. And so there's more needed, and I think gradually people are getting to live more with the disease, and people are forgetting that resources are needed for the work that is going on. So I think it's good that they've remembered us and brought something, and we'll use it wisely to help the work that is going on. Currently, we are not doing the enhanced surveillance that previously was happening. So currently, more of routine samples are coming in. They are manageable numbers, but in the long term, the numbers tend to build up quite significantly. So, but on the whole, I think we are managing well. We are getting consumables from Accra. We are buying some, and then donations are coming in to plug in. And so gradually, I think so far we have not run short of things yet, and we are hoping that they will keep on coming.
A virologist, Dr. Silverkin, cautioned people to be careful because almost every batch of samples tested, there are quite a number of positive cases.
You should all be very cautious when you step out. So we sit in the lab, we test the samples, and almost every batch of samples we test, we get quite a number of positives. But amazingly, you step out there and people are either not wearing their mask, or even for those who are wearing their masks, they are not wearing it well. And maybe we may want to enforce some of the mitigation measures. But whenever we test, we find, and that's the interesting bit about it. So we all need to be very cautious. But of course, this donation will really go a very long way to help us, because during the partial lockdown, we received a lot of donations, and as soon as some of the restrictions were eased, the numbers went. I mean, the number of people donating or institutions donating also went down. But remember, we have 3 teams in place, very young people, self-motivated. So we hope and pray that this kind gesture from WISTEM will also ginger others, inspire others, like our motto says, Wisdom motto says, inspiring generations, I'm sure people will also be inspired and they will also come and support us. But I think the main thing is that we all need to be very cautious.